Good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's events. Before we get up started with the change of command, we have a couple awards and promotion to hand out. So unfortunately for the promotion, we don't have Cadet Dibley's insignia. Those are in the mail. We do have the ribbon. So we'll start off with Cadet Colin Dibley, front and center for your Arnold promotion. Grin for the camera. All right, face. Good job. All right, we do have one senior member award. Let's have Lieutenant Parker come up. This is his Benjamin O. Davis Award for completing level 2. It's from March, so it's a little bit out of date, but we're all kind of getting back in person here, so. Congratulations. All right, next up, I'd like to invite Kathy Dice from Daughters of the American Revolution. She has an award to present to Cadet Captain Sharp, if you could come forward, Cadet Sharp.
Yes, I'm from the Daughters of the American Revolution, and this is the DAR Outstanding Cadet Medal, and it is given to a cadet who demonstrates academic excellence, dependability, good character, adherence to military discipline, leadership, and fundamental and patriotic understanding of the importance of cadet training. So on behalf of the Daughters of the American Revolution, I would like to present the Outstanding Cadet Award to Cadet Sharp.
All right, thank you. Good job. Cadet Sharp was also the Illinois Cadet of the Year for 2020, so that's well deserved. Good job. All right, just give us another couple of minutes and we'll resume with the change of command. We'll be right back. I'm going to have Captain Petz front and center. He has earned the Grover Loaning Award. This is from November. So once again, finally getting back together, having people come get their awards. It's finally finished level 3. Next up in our flexible sequence of events, Colonel Oath, you have the floor.
So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Colonel Oath. I'm the Great Lakes Region Chief of Staff. I'm also the former Illinois Wing Commander. And on occasion nowadays, I do get to give out an award or a presentation or something, and it's always fun to do. My favorite part of Civil Air Patrol. And the thing I like about cadets is you guys are so hard and so motivated and so driven, and you guys are constantly getting stuff all the time. So there's a nice steady stream of awards and presentations and promotions. But you know, it's even cool sometimes when senior members get to do that too. And I found out tonight that there's a senior member who is out of uniform. And tisk, 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 we cannot have that. You're a cadet. Would you ever be out of uniform? Never. Would you be out of uniform?
If I grow up.
Well, okay. Well, we'll give you a pass then. So, where is my victim? Is she in here? Captain Walsh. Could you report? I haven't had anybody report to me in 2 years. So, see if we can get through this. You are out of uniform. salute. You're embarrassed? Well, that's even better. Do an about face. Group commander? You know, when you get promoted from captain to major, it's kind of a special thing because you get that cool little bar. You become a field grade officer. So, man, you get to become a field grade officer this evening with all the rights and responsibilities and duties therein.
I was not forewarned.
Of course not. It wouldn't be any fun if you knew this was coming. Oh my gosh, did you sew these? Okay, there we go. Here, you can have an old half cap. There you go.
Just
Oh, you're faster
I
than
know
I am.
right where they go.
Just have to be smarter than the epaulette sleeve, which is why I'm having trouble.
There we go. Almost got it. So you're promoted by Colonel. There you go, man. I present to you Major Walsh.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Second Lieutenant Michael Stamus, your Master of Ceremonies for this evening. The following will be a time-honored ceremony designed to mark the moment where the responsibility of command is passed to the incoming commander. Tonight, Lieutenant Colonel Jacob Files will pass the command of the Scott Composite Squadron to Lieutenant Colonel Paul Hurdle. Lieutenant Colonel Stephen Gates, the Group 1 commander, will officiate. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please be seated. First, we'd like to welcome the Group 1 commander, Lieutenant Colonel Stephen Gates.
So, want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. This is a really cool event, and a change of command is an opportunity for us within the organization to look back at the cool stuff that we have done, in this case, under Colonel Heil's command. And let's face it, dude's a rock star. This unit would not be where it is at this moment without his leadership. Colonel Hurl has some big shoes to fill, but he also has a lot of experience. And he was in my role. He put me in a squadron command position. So I know that he is capable of doing it. And I know that Scott is being left in really good hands. So, gentlemen, I want to thank you both for your service. I want to thank you for taking care of Scott Composite Squadron, and I want to thank you for stepping up to continue to take care of Scott Composite Squadron. Gentlemen, thank you very much. Audience, thank you very much for joining us and for being a part of this really cool event that we don't get to do very often.
Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Gates. Now please welcome the current commander of the Scott Composite Squadron, Lieutenant Colonel Jacob Files.
All right, thank you, everyone. I will try to keep my comments brief because I'm a little bit under the weather tonight. Perfect timing, of course. So, at the end of my command tour, it's been an interesting command tour because for 1 year of that, I was either at Little Rock or in the Republic of Djibouti, enjoying the wonderful heat in Africa. And then another year after that, we've had COVID. So, a lot of you, I didn't see for the first time until about 3 weeks ago when we started going back in person. Most of you I all met online. We did our onboarding online and had met you face to face. So kudos to everyone who, through COVID, joined. We had a lot of people join even under COVID. You know, some squadrons were losing, we were gaining. So I don't know what's so special about us, except that it's you guys. You all bring your friends in, you say good things about it, and your peers, they want to know what's going on. So thank you to all the members of the squadron. You've done a great job keeping us alive, keeping us going, and growing when a lot of others weren't. So thank you to you all. Obviously, thank you to my wife, Captain Jamie Hiles back there. She has been my guinea pig for what happens when you have a good mentor. She's flown through the program. She joined just under 5 years ago. Already has all 5 levels of professional development done. Just pinned on captain a couple months ago. Just basically waiting time just hits Major Lieutenant Colonel. Everything else is done. So she'll continue to do excellent there. I like to use her as an example of why you need to reach out for mentorship. If you know what you're doing, CAP is simple. If it's not, you kind of stumble around in the dark. So I want to make this my pitch. Find a mentor, go across the squadrons, go to other squadrons, up and down the group, even go outside the wing, squadron, group, whatever. The one thing COVID has taught us is that we don't have to be stuck just trying to find help in our own squadron. We've done so much virtual stuff over the last year and a half that it's almost second nature to us. Yeah, we'll do a Google Meet and have a mentoring session with people from the wing, national. We've had people from the overseas squadrons come to some of our meetings. So don't be afraid to reach out and continue to excel in SOAR. I know you all will. Thanks to Captain Parker for stepping up, taking over AE. That wasn't one of my strong suits. He's done a great job, has built some great relationships to get some of you cadets some Swift simulator rides and for free. So it's a great experience when we haven't been able to fly in our airplanes, either due to COVID or due to grounding. So thank you to you and your AE team. Captain Pets, we have a VHF radio. Thank you for helping with that. HF is next. It's in the back room, just waiting to get put up. So we need to get approval on that. Colonel King in the back, thank you too for your support. Your replacement, she's out busy doing other encampments right now, I think Michigan or something. So it's always great having our CAPRAP support team on board with us. And we've had Colonel Oath always, thank you for your mentorship. He's been the one assigned to guide me through my command track. So I got where I am because of him, so thank you. Pete Fox, of course, helped me with comm stuff. I'm more of a comm guy than some other people who aren't really in the comm track. Sometimes just working with him. And Captain Finster, thank you for coming on board and taking over and diving headfirst into the program, because I need someone to do cadet programs. I am somewhat familiar with it because I was one, but it's changed. So thank you for being on board from the beginning. And Colonel Brantley, keeping the senior side running, keeping it all afloat when I was gone for that year. So thank you for that. Most importantly, thank you, Colonel Hurl, for stepping up at the last minute to save us all from ourselves. We were slightly worried that there was going to be no one left when I left. So I didn't want to have to be acting as commander all the way until August when my 4-year term ended from North Carolina. So thank you most importantly for that. No, there's a lot of people I probably haven't mentioned by name, but we've all worked together as a great team, the squadron, the group, the wing, our sister squadrons, even working with Missouri wing guys across the river. So it's important to have those relationships. We're a big squadron, so we have a lot of assets, but that doesn't mean we can't improve ourselves by working with other people around us. So never be afraid to reach out and help other people. That's all I have to say about that.
Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Hiles. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the change of command.
Officers, center.
We're part of the screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the new commander of the Scott Composite Squadron, Lieutenant Colonel Paul Hurdle.
Wow. I didn't think I'd be as nervous as I am. So as they say, I guess I can't do public affairs stuff forever, but I still will. And what an incredible opportunity I'm stepping into. The Hiles, the power couple of Illinois Wing, they're gonna leave some big shoes to fill. And but I will endeavor to do that, to fill them. And I've got a phenomenal senior staff at the squadron. Take your seats. So that's going to help me out a lot. And I'll be bending everybody's ear. And I hope you all bear with me as I get to know you and you get to know me. And together we'll continue the squadron on such a positive path that it's on, and look for more great opportunities and more challenges, and just jump right in and accomplish even more. And I would like to thank my wife, who's in the back there, the other Colonel Hurdle, for letting me do this.
Yes, thank you.
And of course my daughter, who's sitting next to her. Yeah. So she's got to put up with it as well. Got to put up with all my phone calls and all the time I spend on the laptop, yelling at it and stuff like that. So, all right, well, thank you all for being here, and I look forward to working with every single one of you.
We're going to be flexible again. Captain Hiles, you could toss Jacob at someone else and come on up. Do one last commanderly duty. Jenny, can you grab those epaulets there? The gray ones? Sergeant Miller, can you give Jenny the epaulets, the captain epaulets? Bring those up. So like I said, Captain Howell just got promoted a couple weeks ago. This time, months ago already. March. Time flies, boy. So, finally getting a chance to recognize her in public.
This is so cool. I'm so glad I get to do this. When I was group commander, Captain Hiles kept me out of so much trouble because she knew everything that there was to know about Civil Air Patrol financing. So no money disappeared. It was all spent wisely, if I can get the money.
Seems like it wasn't that long ago we were pinning these ones on her, so.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the ceremony. Please join us in the receiving line to congratulate Lieutenant Colonel Hurdle and Lieutenant Colonel Hiles in the receiving line. Handshakes are optional. Afterwards, there will be a reception with cake and punch in the back room. You are dismissed.
You got $1? How much? Could you use several dollars?
I just replaced this. Because I don't, half my jeans don't have front pockets. Can I go shake hands? Because it would make me feel special.
You gotta shake hands.
I know how to do it. Congratulations. You know, so it can.
What just Hello, Armsteads.
Hello.
How are you? I know. Well, not even my I know. I think everybody likes that.
Why did they say that?
I know.
What's
She's a either way,